Okay, let me get the link to my stream here. Why is the dashboard not loading? Okay, I'm still getting set up. Sorry for, looks like we have one viewer, so hello, whoever you are. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on here before we actually start working. I need to kind of get myself together anyways, but this is a lot of work, believe it or not. All right. Let's see. Hey, Jeb. Hey, Connor. How's it going, guys? Jeb, yes. Mirgia, hello, everybody. Just doing a small stream today. I need to I'd like to work on this helmet a bit more, and I figured I'd share my frustrating experience with everybody. Audio seems a bit broken. How is it messed up? Can you describe how it's messed up? Is it because it's low and my mic is double vid and double audio? Well, the double vid is deliberate. Oh, there we go. That should fix it. Sorry about that. This should be all fixed now. Awesome. Yeah, my bad. We're keeping the stream small today. Mainly because this is just something, patrons and Discord members should be able to enjoy. This is a bigger project I'm working on. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, I'm working on a T-38 replica helmet. I have the main part of the helmet here, and it's largely done, actually. It needs some touch-up spots. There's been little chips and nicks, but I'll be able to fix that pretty easily. So the next major part that needs to be done today is adding the NASA decal that is so famous, that's on the front of these helmets. So every astronaut kind of gets, they get to design their own, I'm pretty sure, but there is that standard helmet that a lot of them wear. And yeah, I messed things up. Sorry. Yeah, this is kind of all just thrown together. But anyways, this is just something that I figured I'd do live because I'm a lunatic and just thought you all might want to hang out. That's really it. So I'm going to actually start, actually in 2 minutes, a notification is going to go out to my patrons. So everybody who's getting this right now probably got this notification through Discord. So I'm going to wait 2 minutes before we actually get started, and I'll restart this whole explanation, I guess. But while we wait, I'm going to pull up what my reference is here. So I'm going to really use this a lot today. So let me see if I can quickly. Yeah. Okay, hey, there's Streamlabs. But this is the helmet, not this one, but this one here on the right, looking to replicate. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be really hard to nail the actual color. So I've gotten really close to it with this helmet. Originally, this was like an all-white helmet, kind of similar to what you see here. And the look I'm trying to achieve is this one. I'm not going to be able to nail the exact polished finish, but it's going to be really hard to tell the difference unless you have one side by side. So most people, when they're going to be looking at this, it should look authentic, but it's going to be a prop in the background of my videos. It's actually a pretty cheap build. And thought I'd make a cool backdrop and occasionally a prop I wear for ridiculous times. So yeah, we will come back to this angle. All right, it's 3 o'clock, so hopefully some patrons are getting a notification. I know there's only a handful of people, and if nobody wants to watch, somebody has to watch. It's cool, but I figured let's share the love. How's everybody today? We having a good day? Yeah, exactly. So I do have a clear coat. I'm going to apply a couple coats of this, but I would actually really love any recommendations for anything in addition to put on that to get that polished look. The color is pretty good. This decal is pretty thin, so Science Socks made the decal for me. I put a link to a store in the description if you're curious at looking what he does. He does some really cool stuff, and actually, I think he's going to use this decal on some products. But yeah, beach and board fan. It would be really cool if anybody has any tips for me, because beyond applying the clear coat, that's where my skill set kind of falls behind. And if there's another material to use, then there's another material to use. I'm happy to use that. But the Discord notification should have just got out. Recommendation: use polish. Well, what kind of polish? I don't know. I don't know what kind of polish. I am going to use fine grit sandpaper between the clear coats really quick, just to kind of smoothen it. Then I'll apply again, to seal all this. But if there's another, because polishing is like an action. You polish something, but is there like a polyurethane I can apply? I don't know. I don't know the answer. But the Discord notification just went out a minute ago. We can probably get started here, and so Science Socks was really cool with giving me a few different ones here. I have one that's just all, you can't really see it, but it's all white, for us to use as a sample on here to see if I've got the technique down, which is unlikely. So I'll use this as a practice one, and then we'll peel it off, and then I have two good ones here, that are color that'll look really slick on here, and yeah, should hopefully go on without a hitch. If it doesn't, then that stinks. Hey, Astronomy, what's up, man? Are they legit decals? They're decals. They're decal decals. It's clear. It's hard to see because of the paper backing, but it is clear. And when I originally started this project, I thought I could just use decal paper, and make the decals my own and peel it off and put it on. The problem is you can't make white. Printers don't print white. If there's ever white, it's because there's some other black magic that they do with these things going on here. So if I was making a model that, like a Falcon 9, right? I have these Falcon 9 models which are packed up right now because, as if you can tell, I'm not in my shop today. I am I'm not in my shop today. I'm in between. I'm moving right now. So I'm in a new basement today. But I have these Falcon 9 models with decals on them that are largely just, you can use an inkjet printer to make them. Not the case with this, because those are, black and red and blue decals on a white model, which work great. Not going to work great for this. So this required us a special machine to do it. So these are vinyl decals that Science Socks made for me. Beach and Board Fan says, I'd go tack rags before you clear. Then after clear, high grit wet sand, then buff with compound paste with a random orbital buffer. Okay, I do have that. I don't have the paste though. Then final buff with a polished compound, also with that random orbital buffer. Actually, my father-in-law might have that, so I might get lucky. So, yeah, so you're recommending... I don't know what tack rags are. Oh, just to clean with... Oh, I have these... Okay, yeah, I have this. Yep, I have that. Tack rags, clear coat, high grit wet sand, buff with compound paste. I have that. Okay. All right, this all sounds doable. All right. Sorry, this might be the most boring stream in the world, but it could get really interesting if I screw up. So there's that. Before we get rolling, I'm going to hit record on my main camera, which is now recording. Okay, cool. I need to make sure that this is in the view here. Sorry, I don't have a top-down view. This is my very in-between workspace right now, but better than nothing. Let's publish this to server followers. Don't know what that means, but they're gonna get it. Cameras are out of sync, but now they're in sync. Okay, well, one is my iPhone, the other one is a cinema camera. So, but this camera angle should be more like this. I got the two camera angles, not because I look amazing with a profile, but in case there's an angle that you can see with one and not the other. So using this as a reference, what's kind of tough is figuring out the center point. And if I was in my regular workshop, I would have tape measured for this, but I'm gonna eyeball it because like I've said before, I'm a lunatic. I'm gonna pull up my reference here really quick to make sure. Because it can't be super low. It needs to be pretty well centered. And it looks like, I'm not sure if you guys can see what I'm looking at here, but it looks like between the A and the S needs to be center on the helmet. So, there's actually this handy gap here. So what we're actually looking at here, this is the visor protector covering. The visors are here. So this is the clear visor, Then I have a tinted one. This cover protects them from getting scratched when they're not deployed. So this is what the design goes on. Okay. The PG version of the Shepherd's Prayer. Please God, don't let me screw up. And if I do, it's okay. This is a hobby. Yeah, that looks centered to me. And we'll say, I'm really going to kick myself if I nail the practice one and then I have these two backups that I screw up. That would really be sad. Okay. All right, I think we've got a good general placement. So I'm going to stick it right here, which to you probably doesn't look like anything, but I don't know. I'm going to pull it down a little bit further south, actually. Okay. So let me get a card. Can use credit card. Yeah, Jeb, this is so rough. I could easily have a couple hundred people on here if we made this public, but I don't know. You guys don't feel like you have to watch. This is probably a little painful to watch. That's part of the reason why this is in public. I don't really think, maybe people would watch this, but my last live stream actually killed a lot of subscribers. Oh yeah, the front here. I'll show you the front. It just says Discover card. not paid promotion. I wish they paid me. That would be big bucks. All right. How about we just wing it and see what happens? All right. Already running into an issue. Some of the decals are not staying on. Some of them are staying on the clear side. Some of them are on the back. I am scared. Oh no. I'm not supposed to wet this, am I? I don't think so. He did not send instructions. Alright, I'm sending him an SOS. Am I supposed to wet these? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to. Yeah, maybe you need to apply some heat. Yeah, because this is the transfer paper. Shoot. It's sticking to the transfer paper. Is it sticky? Well, luckily this is the practice one. So maybe I have a good chance that the other two are okay. The transfer tape is kind of sticky, yeah. And this paper is just like wax paper. But as you can see, some of it comes with it, some of it stays. Shoot. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Well, this stream, like, failing right off the bat. Awesome. Okay. What the hell am I gonna do? He says I would try this design without. Okay. We are running into a problem. Decal is staying on the wax paper. Let's see what he says back to me. Yeah, seriously, good thing this one says practice. I think it's because they're so tiny. Well, this is the practice one. Well, I want to yeet it, but like I want to at least get the NASA up and the swoop. Yeah, no, I can't. I can if I want to. Maybe I have to wet this. I don't. It's not really a choice. Yeah, loudest keyboard award. I like the clicky clacky. If anybody has experience with vinyl decals, please help me in the chat because I'm failing fast and hard right now. And I'm not sure what to do. Let me see if it's applying vinyl decal stuck to paper. Troubleshooting backing panel removal. Wow, we're gonna be watching a YouTube video now. All right, so this guy. Trying to see what his technique is here. His technique is use a knife. Okay. Well. Maybe we'll have to use a knife. Alright, how about putting it down flat? Transfer side down. Then pulling the wax paper at a sharp angle. Shit, man, I got no idea. I got no other better ideas, so we're gonna go for it. Rub over the design with your card before peeling off the white backing. Thank you. Let's do this. We're gonna really push it on. Really, really be convincing here. I believe in you, Decal. I believe in you, temporary Decal. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do both. Okay. Sharp. Flat. I wish I could show you better. I guess from this angle you can see a little bit. Alright. Hopefully we see some stars. Okay, one is starting to come up already. The first one's already coming up. I got that one to stay. Oh man, there's so many tiny stars. No, don't do that. Stay on the... Stay. You know, the hard turn does work. The hard edge on the paper does seem to help it. God, I'm sure there's like expert model makers out there who want to like hurt me watching this. Pretty sticky. Okay. Hopefully you can see, maybe you can't, these little star dots. It'll be more apparent hopefully in a few seconds here. Okay. Oh. Some of them behave more than the others. Okay. God. Why do I embarrass myself on the internet? Why do I do this? Okay. All right. Your tips are helping, by the way. I don't know if you can see, but the stars are helping. How did I choose that blue? How did I choose that blue? I looked at a lot of different paints. And I went to Home Depot, I went to Lowe's, I went to Advanced Auto Parts, I went to where else did I go? I went to another car place just to kind of look at them. And I found that like the motorcycle helmet paints seem to be what would work best in terms of the color and the look, because it has kind of like this sparkle to it. And cars tend to have that sparkle look. Oh my God, please don't be jacked up. Please don't be jacked up. So you couldn't. So I'm not sure if I saw anything close to this at Home Depot or Lowe's, but this is, I'm pretty sure Duplicolors was carried at Advanced Auto. But I was able to find a metallic finished blue on Amazon, and I looked at the pictures on there, and people were basically using this to spray paint their motorcycle helmets. And it's like, you know what? Fighter helmet, motorcycle helmet, they kind of do the same thing. As someone who's worn both, they largely serve the same purpose. I mean, honestly, a motorcycle helmet's way more important because if you're falling from the sky, a helmet's really not going to help you that much. Where it does help is if your head hits the canopy. Or doing like high G maneuvers and stuff like that, which is very possible. Or if you need an O2 mask, but they are. I don't know if I guess you can wear an O2 mask without a helmet, but usually they're on the helmet attachments. Okay, well, good thing this is the practice one, but this is actually working. I don't know, you can't really tell. Let's see, here we go. See, it's coming up. It's slowly working. So anyways, that's how I came to picking this blue. It's really close. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get perfect. And I knew that this decal process probably wouldn't be perfect either, mainly because from what I can tell from the high-res photos, I also have some photos. I've worn Leland Melvin's before, his helmet. And his logo is hand painted on, so I'm assuming these are all hand painted. That there's a artist who works over at near Ellington Field or Not Johnson Space Center who paints these for these guys. The WB-57 guys have some cool ones too. If you've seen, they're on Twitter. They got pictures on Twitter, but they don't have theirs look like the astronaut ones, which I guess is cool. They got their own thing going on. They're not astronauts. They basically fly a Cold War spy plane for a living. Okay. It's there. The only issue with this, and it's because this is the test one, is that the A middle, maybe I can try to get it up. The hole in the middle of the A is not removed. Let's see if I can get it off with the razor blade here. Oh my gosh. So, a little painful, but doable. Good thing he gave me a practice one. How wise. Because if I only got one of these, I would have jacked it up so bad. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Nice. Teamwork, man. I could have not done that without your advice. Thank you. You're just gonna cruise over. How do you work? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the questions in order. Jeb, the plan is yes, I will get an oxygen mask for this. Naturally, there are mounting points on the helmet for it. They are expensive, and I don't need one that works. But I don't want one that. They have ones that you can get like Soviet ones that are like green, and I guess it could be green, but I was kind of hoping to find like a gray or a black one, and like a 4 parts only or something, because you can buy the mask and then you could buy the clips separately. I found the website. The helmets are made by heck is this called? Of course, I painted over it. Can't remember the name, but the guy I kind of painted over the label, of course. And now it's going to be impossible for me to figure out. But you can buy the clips and stuff separately. So I would do that. So I just need to find a mask. So I will, but that honestly the easiest part of this whole process because some clips and screws. The Leland Melvin helmet. If you go to YouTube and you type in Leland Melvin, I'm pretty sure my video is the first one that's up. I did a documentary on him. It might not be the first one that comes up anymore. It's a very, at least for me, it's the first one. It's the title of the YouTube video is From NFL Player to NASA Astronaut, Leland Melvin. I did a documentary on him a couple years ago. Amazing dude. Totally down to earth, regular guy. Regular in the term of somebody who played in the NFL and went to space. And we were in his living room, and he had his helmet just up on a shelf. And I was like, can I wear it? He was like, sure. So I wore it, and it was awesome. And we shot some B-roll with it, too. I tried to create an Aces spacesuit. Failed at it. Now I'm a huge fan of W57F. I might create the yellow pressure suit with the Aces suit, but yellow. That'd be a cool project. If the decals are the same as the ones I've put on car windows, it's going to just be as hard to get them to transfer. It's going to be just as hard to get them to transfer onto the visor. Oh. So am I destined for failure here, guys? Oh, God. I am scared. Okay, I see my center marks. Yeah, what's also kind of tough is that this is not like a perfectly flat reflective surface. Okay, so, you know, it's a little north, I think, than I wanted. Oh, shit. Well, a piece got on there. I don't know what. Oh, that was part of the S. Well, sorry, S. We're going to take you off now. Okay, we'll do it live. All right. I am lacking all the confidence in the world in actually pulling this off. Because my surface is not like perfectly flat. It's like putting Legos on you one, yeah. The surface is not perfectly flat. I lack a lot of experience. I lack all experience. And therefore I have no skill at this. So oh my God. TJ is nervous right now. Okay. Okay. So it's part of it's on now. We got part of it on. Take it slow, man. Don't rush. You can do it. If you rush, it will not work. I'm assuming this is not like a Band-Aid either. I want to take my time with it. Don't. I thought adding all the little stars were going to be hard, but now I'm realizing it's not the stars that are going to be the problem, it's the bigger letters, because they have to play nice with the curve. Okay. Okay. Some of the stars aren't sticking. If I give them a little extra tap, they might stay behind. Okay. This isn't I'm not gonna say anything until it's off. I'm not gonna say anything until it's off. How long have I been at this? I don't even know how long I've been at this. Okay. 5 people are witnessing history right now. Are there 5 people on the stream? I probably can't, but Streamlabs is usually wrong. There might only be like 2. All right, here we go. What? It freaking worked. What? It worked, yo. Look at that. Hold up. As a wise man once said, shit, man, it almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Not freaking bad, yo. Yeah. It's going to look way better with the red swoosh. He gave me just the white one for practice, which was very smart. And actually, you know, this really doesn't protrude out much at all. The clear coat is really going to help this out a lot. I'm basically a T-38 pilot now, right? Nothing. I don't need any other qualifications, right? Oh my god. That makes me happy. Yep, just start handing over the pilot license, guys. Oh, wow, that looks really good. Okay, all right. Well, I guess now I have to remove it. Because we have to do the real thing now. But I'm pretty happy with the placement. I think that it's relatively centered, you know, for what we're going for. Perhaps it maybe should be a little bit further south, considering its placement on the helmet. It's going to be like... It's going to be like this. So perhaps it should be a little bit further south. Yeah. What do you guys think? Should it be further south, or do you think it's a good placement? Like maybe the stars should be like here, and the NASA would be like here. But I am happy. Oh, cool. Oh no, freaking Streamlabs is... People are asking me what's the stream. Freaking Streamlabs, even though I tell it not to tweet out that I'm streaming, it still tweets out that I'm streaming, and I'm like, please don't. And I feel bad because people are like, where's your stream, TJ? And I'm like, it's secret. Top secret stream. Top secret stream. Okay. Well, looks pretty high. I know it looks pretty high up on the real helmet. I know. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad. Like, you know, this is pretty rough and tumble. And honestly, when I put up streams, people unsubscribe. People do not want to watch me on a stream. Which, by the way, my next deep dive video should be out in the next few days. On Tom Mueller. It's good. What we tell... Oh, Matthew deleted it already. Okay, well, I don't know. Alright, well... I'm going to take a little... I can pull screen grab later, but little... I'm going to send that to Science and Talks. And so let's see how hard this is going to be to get off. I'm guessing not hard, just tedious. So I can, once if I'm able to nail this, then Beach and Board fan, I should be fine to clear coat today. Because I can always do the rubbing count, the compound later. Yeah. Dear Twitter, we are doing very secret space business. Go away. Reality, it's 5 people watching me struggle play with stickers. So. But, you know, whatever. This is for science. 6 people now. Hot dog. What up, 6th person? Please show yourself. I'm 30 and I struggle with all stickers, so... Okay. Yeah, the little bugaboo with these is that decals are sticky, so they like to stay behind. All right. Let me get off my desk now. I know I'm gonna find these little stickers all over the place later. All right. Who wants to watch the real deal now? So we have 2 chances. I'm feeling pretty good about my odds. I'm thinking that if I nail the first one, I'm going to give away the second one to someone. We'll do a giveaway. That'll be fun. Because why not? I don't need it. I'm making this for everybody. And you know what? Yeah. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. If I screw up the first one, then there's no giveaway. Sorry. Well, there's my credit card. Okay. We've been at this for 50 minutes now. Yes, hold my beer. All right. So do we use the best one or do we use the backup one first? I think we go with the best one, right? I think we go with best. I do have I need more space stickers. Ta-da! I need more space stickers. But I've been sending them out with for the I Need More Moon project. Yeah, I think we go with the best. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about the technique. And I've said this, when you say it, you're gonna screw it up. So I'm gonna like stop talking. Why is my color temperature so different now? Is my color temperature on this drifting or something? There we go. A little bit better. This camera is a little purple though. Don't love that, but not really sure what else I can do. I probably shouldn't switch the white balance on that because we're rolling on it. Yeah, this is a phone. This is a cinema camera. Okay, face down. All right, let's focus. And this is the selfie camera too. This isn't even the best one, but if I want to adjust the settings on it, it needs to face me. So, but if I could use it as a, oh, there's the red already. Okay. Okay. Somehow a little hair, not mine, is on the back of one of these. Shit. Is that gonna make it a problem? There's a little hair on it. Well, I guess we'll apply it and see. And if it's on there, then some DNA will be on it forever. Okay. This one is already working better in terms of the decal quality. And I can see why he labeled it best in that case. Don't screw up. Don't screw up. Yeah, this has got a little bit of like fluff from somewhere behind these decals. Some of these decals. It may not be an issue, but oh. I swear to God, Streamlabs, if you tweet out that we're doing a live stream, this one has a lot more stars on it, though. Okay. Yeah, it's like golf. You know, don't talk on my backswing. Okay. This, I cannot screw this part up. All right. Okay. Okay. Nice and slow, Tej. Just bring it in nice and slow. It's like I'm talking myself off a bridge here. Oh man. Okay, I will say this one is much more complicated than the other one because of all this extra swoops. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go. Do not clap in my backswing. Okay, come on. We're halfway there. Okay. His margins are really tight on here. He did a really good job with the decal. The challenge is this helmet is like, it's like putting a decal on a basketball, you know? The whole thing's just on a curve. So it adds extra wrinkles. Do we do it? I mean, that's hot. I'm sorry. There is some like slight defects, but on camera as a prop. Oh my god, people are tweeting at me again. Dadgummit. Aiden, I'm sorry. Delete the tweet. I just keep deleting my tweets. Here, I'm just gonna share it on Twitter. Because we're like towards the end, and why not join the party? And it's probably bad that I'm posting it because it's like I did it. But now I'm kind of debating if I do it again. Yeah, now I'm worried about it pulling the decal up. There are little sections where there's air. So I'm going to try to massage them out. Now, there are sections where, you know, the red and the white overlap very slightly. But, I mean, come on, man. That came out sick. Oh no, there's like some. Oh shoot. I have to dance over one of these decals. It's got a little lump in it. Which, you know, actually, these are pretty forgiving, to be honest with you. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel made this. Yeah. Daniel, you've missed out on me screwing up. But it came out, man. I mean, doesn't that look sick? Yeah, the big challenge is I'm sure you're probably aware of is that putting it on a curve, you know. But the decal is pretty resilient. You know, it's got some flex in it. But does that not look like the real deal? Yeah, no pressure. Don't feel like you have to rewatch the stream. But if you enjoy watching me suffer, it's great. So, hey, everybody. We've got a few new people on here. And I say a few, I mean like 4. But me and a few patrons and Discord members have been watching me suffer installing this NASA decal on here. Yeah, no, it's flexible, dude. I'm happy with it. There are certain spots that where the decal and the white and the red somewhat overlap by like a hair, but I'm gonna let it ride. We're just gonna use that as is, and now we have the other one, which, you know, we'll make it a fun giveaway for this. You would love to see me suffer, yeah. Yeah, it looks great on camera, and that's the point. You know, if someone's gonna see this, I mean, if, you know, for those of you who will get to come to the I Need More Space Museum one day, yeah, you'll be able to see it up close. But for now, I think this is gonna do, and we can put a picture on Twitter today. So yeah. If you guys have any fun ideas for the giveaway, let me know. It might be kind of fun to, like, I don't know, have everybody draw something. And then we pick a winner out of a hat or something. I don't know. But yeah, it looks epic. Well, does anybody know what all the symbols in the decal represent? So there is some symbolism here. It is actually inspired from the first, yeah. So that's the circle here. That's something in orbit. If you go and look at the original NASA logo, the official, this is actually not the official NASA logo for the government. There is a seal, and this is inspired from that. But you know, stars, obviously. I don't know if the number if there's any relation to that, but you go look at like 10 different NASA like signs across the country. They vary in the number of signs, the number of stars. This swoosh here, I'm not really quite sure. I just know that it is, you know, inspired from the original NASA logo. But that actually might make an interesting video, like the history behind the NASA logo. I mean, there are people who have done it before, and I don't know if I can really do anything better or different, but I'll definitely think about that, because that'll be a fun video to do. All right, well, this part's done. We can assemble the rest of the helmet for now, I guess. Thoughts on Mr. Beast to your moon? Yo, that guy's going to the moon. He's going. I'm convinced. I don't know him. I was one of the lucky YouTubers who got to do like the Team Trees stuff, and he sent me a shirt and all that, but he's going to the moon. I mean, and I bet you he paid a lot of money for it too. I mean, there's probably part of it he probably got a deal, but Mr. Beast just throws money into the wind for big videos, and it would be very on brand for him to do that. And if he's not, he's a dirty tease. So we can put the rest of the helmet together. How am I doing with it looks like my Z-Cam stopped recording. Probably because I ran out of space. Although it is flashing red. With my luck, it stopped recording. During the stream, during this, I'll just put a new card in. Luckily, I have this live stream I guess I can cut to. Sorry, everybody, I'm covering up the camera. I have to get this SD card in it. Okay. Boy, that thing gets hot when it's recording. Okay. Alright, you guys are still getting signal, which is good. Alright, the round shape of the insignia represents a planet. The star represents space, okay. The V red-shaped wing represents aeronautics. The circular orbit around the agency's name represents space travel. Okay. I don't think you ever confirmed that it was Dear Moon or that it had anything to do with the moon. I know. Will I be wearing the helmet in the next video? Shit, if I finish this thing by the next video, damn right I'm going to be wearing it. Yeah, check it out. In case... It looks the part. It looks the part. It looks the deal. Wait, Mr. Beast put out he's making an announcement tomorrow? We know it's about Dear Moon? What? Okay, that part is news to me. Yo. That's very Mr. Beast. Can I... Hey. I want to format this SD card, but start failed. Please try again. Sorry, everybody. I want to make sure I can record with this camera, so because I need footage for the main video, and format SD cards. Yeah. Cool. All right. Formatted the card. Video still coming through. Yeah, it should look really good with the clear coat. And I'll feel better about touching it too once there's a clear coat on there. Because right now touching it is scary. Getting your fingers near it is scary. But I want it to stay in the frame so we can do something reckless like this. There we go. Okay, so what we have here is this is a chin strap, which we'll do last. We'll do the back strap first. This goes in the back of the helmet, so you can tighten it up around your head. So we'll do that. I got TikTok memes stuck in my head. Did you see the link I sent you about the NASA T-38 helmet bag that is on eBay? I don't remember seeing it. And nothing personal. I just don't remember seeing it. It's been a busy few weeks for me. It's been a busy 9 months for me. My kid's 9 months old now, and life speeds up. Or slows, I don't know, slows down, speeds up. It gets weird. That's what it does. Yeah, please resend it to me. I'd love to see it. It's a T-38 helmet bag. Interesting. I never really thought about having a T-38 helmet bag. Mainly because I don't really... These helmets are ubiquitous. Like, they're not necessarily tied to a particular airframe. They are just helmets to wear, regardless of aircraft you're flying. Cool. Of course, I'm like forgetting the order a lot of this was in. Yeah, this feels right. Yeah, should not be tightening a screw up against that fiberglass, or else you're gonna have a bad time. How'd the move go other than the monitor? Yeah, if anybody's been following me on Discord, I'm in the process of moving right now. And I am in between places. The move is going fine. We're selling our house and moving to the suburbs. So currently staying with my in-laws. So I'm in the corner of a basement right now. But the move is going fine, I guess. We're looking for a new place to live. So we're lucky that we got family we can stay with during this insane pandemic. And the monitor is toast. I posted on Discord that I closed a computer monitor and a car door. So, which is very on brand for me. I am a bully when it comes to equipment. Yeah, big F. All right, so that's this back strap for tightening. And then we have the chin strap. So what's funny with this was a surplus product I purchased. You can buy these helmets actually like all over the internet. There's a lot of replica ones, but that are actually kind of like overpriced in my opinion. You can get real fighter helmets pretty cheap, relatively. I mean, I bought this helmet for like $140 or something, and it did come with a foam insert for it. You never buy surplus boxers, like big oof. $140 for the helmet, which, if you think about it, like this is legit. This is the same brand helmet that makes the same brand company that makes helmets today, and this is just surplus of an older design, but that is still very much used today. So, and it came with a foam insert, and it came with the straps, and it came with just a prime coat on it. Um, and this the whole point of me getting it was to make this T-38 helmet because I wanted a space helmet, but I couldn't make a like helmet for me. My head's huge. Like the helmet Tim Dodd has, my head would not fit in. I have like a 8-inch hat size, literally. I am not a small person. It's about what you pay for a modern Kevlar helmet, so that's an awesome deal. Yeah. So it came with a foam insert, but the here, hold on. I have an interruption. It's got the alert that the child is now awake. It came with a foam insert, and sadly, the foam inserts didn't fit this helmet. They sent it for another helmet, and I contacted the seller, and they're like, "Hey, listen, this is a warehouse full of like fighter helmets and other surplus stuff from like the 70s and the 80s. This is one of a kind. We don't have anything else. Sorry, it's just what came in the box." So I understood. You know, it happens. The way these things work is the government puts out these auctions, which are really cool. If you look up like U.S. government auctions on the internet, you'll see a bunch of websites where you can buy like pallets full of stuff that you don't really know what's in it, but you can look at some of the things. You can look at the photos and kind of discern what it is. And what these people do is they'll spend $1,000. They buy a pallet of random stuff, and then they'll break it apart and sort it out and see what's valuable, and they'll put it on eBay to sell, or they will then go and sell it to other people who might need it. Let's see here. It's that great flow you got on top. I got a lot. I do have a lot of hair. I've always had a large dome piece. All right. The straps are on. So, but when you don't have foam inserts, you look ridiculous. So, I'm using insulation, leftover insulation, soundproofing to help me get the sizing look right. But you look ridiculous when the padding's not in it and everything. And even more ridiculous without the visor. But okay. I can practice before I gotta go. Not terrible. Kind of look really dumb, but we're getting there. So, alright, well, yeah, save that screenshot. Alright, well, I got some more work to do with this, but I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a really fun hour. And we made some progress, and I know how to do decals, and we're gonna do a contest to give away this leftover one. I don't need it, and let's find something fun to do. I don't know. Tweet me some ideas. I'm gonna put some pictures on the internet. I'm gonna put some tweets out and see if anybody has some ideas. So anyways, catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out, and have a great